climb out of hell. 1 inch at a time. Now I can't feel it going into the light. Play, but we're finished. We're in hell right now. Believe me. And we can stay here, get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of hell. 1 inch at a time. Now I can't do it, boy. Into the light.
Hey, what you doing?
How about a trip to
Hey,
Flavor
the
Town?
screen sounds like the hooker reference. Please stop using that.
Let him cook.
Yo, what up, Rudy?
Let
What
him
up,
cook
Isabel?
now.
What up, DJ?
Let him cook. I said, let him cook.
Yo, what up, y'all? Alright, I was upstairs. It's raining. It's nice. I'm with Gina. So, I'm a one-screen band right now, chat. It sucks. One screen stream. What a DJ. Yeah, I hope what up, Naka? That's probably late. That's probably old. Yeah, this is from you got a chair. Y'all want to kind of see the little setup, like new setup in a way. We're done with the green screen, DJ. All right, how about now? Sorry, I need to scream louder. I know it is pretty loud. I put it there. This is what we're jamming. Here, so you could jam along with me or something. I'm missing I can't type in chat from here. Got put in my hearing aids. What? All right. Hello, everyone. Good to be looking. Have a great stream. Thank you, Steve. Hi, everyone. It's raining outside. It's supposed to be snowing, but that pooped. I gotta make myself a sandwich. I'm starving. I gotta take a poop. That's what you said? Bruni said, I gotta. Oh, okay. You took a poop. Congrats. No, Gina took a poop, though. That's why we were outside. We were outside. It's cold outside, though. Where's my headphone? Oh, I got it. So you guys ready for the big reveal of the setup? No, it's not set up, but it's in work process, something like that. Man, there's a lot of words I need to remember. What up, everybody? Gina, you want to say hi? Maybe on this side better. This. Look, mama. Well, she's right here. She's lying down. Famous hat. It is the famous hat. I need to do what today? Today's the 23rd. Is it too late to put up a Christmas tree, Bruni? DJ, is it too late to put up a Christmas tree? Mommy, look. Look at chat. Look. Mama. Look at chat. Look. Look at chat. Maybe if I lure her with the pig. With the pig. Look, Mama. It's the pig. It's the pig. Yeah, we just been chilling, chat. It's not too late, right? It's the pig, Mama. I was thinking of removing that horrific AC that we just have over there and put it in the Christmas tree. I have a little thing. Day of or after Christmas? Oh wait, sorry, wrong picture. Oh, look at Gina's first dress ever, chat. And then there's a picture of bricks. Yeah. The Christmas tree, fuck. Did you guys put up Christmas trees yet? Did you guys do that stuff yet? Are you about that life? Hold on. I was gonna try to do this when Isabel isn't watching, you know, because she's at work right now, and hopefully that's where. Isabel, don't look. What? Here, I'm gonna give you guys something better to look at than my butt. I'll put this little window up though. You guys wanna... Yo, Twitch streamer arrested after forgetting to feed her son for a week. You know how... You know how Harold says, watch your kids? What the fuck is happening here, bros? What is happening here? You'd think this would say kick, don't you? In Michigan, a Twitch streamer and her boyfriend are now facing decades in prison after their 2-year-old son was found lifeless in his crib. I don't know, but watch this dance. Yeah, it's horrible, Bruni. Do y'all see? Hold on. Oh man, who's hitting the car? Leave my car alone. Do y'all see that toy stuff up there? That's all Gina. What up, Naka? Welcome in. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Hey, what you doing? What up, Hyperwork? Was that you? Did you hit my car? Did you see what happened to my car? Did you see what happened to my car? Naka, we're doing great. I saw nothing. Damn it. Welcome in, Hyperwork. Welcome in. I'm about to put up It's Never Too Late. Said by Bruni. DJ Bad Motors. It's never too late. I'm about to put up the Christmas tree. Christmas tree. Yo, Hyperwork. How have things been? I'm gonna play Alpha. Ashes of Creation in a little bit. I have to do some exploring. I need to give you guys. I need to make a controller that I'm gonna be giving to you all with StreamerBot. I'm gonna give y'all my deck. I'm gonna give you one of the decks. One of the decks. It's called decks. Yeah. I'm making one for Ashes of Creation. I have a shooter one. I think this one's one of the funner ones. I've been at this for a little bit, but haven't really. Because I want to release a video on this, like how to make a controller to give out to people. I remember I did this a while ago, long time ago with Leorin board, if anybody remembers that. And I found the way to do it with StreamerBot. And this is something that, like, I would give out the link. To someone. Like, I can copy and paste this link into chat, and everybody can then save that link if they'd like, and have this controller that I would be able to toggle on and off. Let's say one day we're going to be playing a shooter game. Now with this controller, you'd be able to switch out my slots, slot 1 and 2. You'd be able to shoot. You'd hold down the aim for 5 seconds. You'd make me jump. You can crouch, roll, reload, flashlight, melee weapon, and just for a little add-on.
Oh yeah.
Just a little button to annoy me.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But I'm working on little things here and there, Into my father's in a little bit. Let's go. For some good food. 4 hours working hard. 4 hours of work tomorrow, and I'm off until Monday. Let's go, man. I hope you enjoy your time with Dad. That's awesome. And eat good. Let's go. Watching the thing. No fucking way. How can you get your kid? Did you look it up? Bruni, you looked it up. I should have never said no, don't look it up. It's bad. Should we watch it?
She's been a f***ing
It's bad. Like I saw a little bit of it and it pissed me off so much, Bruni. I hate people. This is what I be talking about, Bruni, people, when I say I hate people, man. I hate people, bro. And thankfully you guys are not people. Collective minds conscious. You're conscious, which is uncommon. Cheers to your consciousness, chat. Cheers. Message. What? Okay. I got a message for today. Might have to close the stream soon. We don't know when they gonna come by. That's okay. I'll wait. I have a kid. I couldn't forget. Yeah. Bruni, imagine thinking your streamer is more important than your kid. I will kill a bitch. I will. What? Yo, there's no excuse for it. Bro, there's no excuse for it. Let me turn this on so I know what the hell's happening. I'm confused. Knock, thank you for collecting your daily stamp. Work, get your stamp. DJ, Bruni, get your stamps. Get your stamps in, y'all. Get your stamps in. Exclamation mark, my stamps. Or my stamp. My stamps. To see what you could win, what you could redeem, chat. There's redeemables. All right. You guys want to watch that video though?
These were the exact reactions of officers.
Kids better do their own stream to earn their love, right?
Their lives. A 2-year-old boy was found lifeless in his crib, a scene that still sits heavy on everyone who saw it.
Nothing's gonna bring him back. It was already hard enough to want to live. They were my only motivation to get us out of here.
It's gonna piss you off too, chat. Yo.
On the 16th of March, 2023, officers responded to an emergency call at the home of 26-year-old Jonathan Matthew Cheat and 29-year-old Sierra Pearl Zaitona. When officers entered the home, the first thing that hit them was the smell, followed by a stillness that felt completely wrong. They eventually moved toward a small bedroom, but nothing could have prepared them for the horror they were about to encounter.
Fire department, get down. Hey, come on. Yeah. Let's go. Bring the baby out here. Back up. Bring it out here. Bring it out here. Bring it out here. Let's go. Let's go. Go. Get down here. Hey.
Are you with my caller?
Now, you know, things like this, because they're Naka. Don't unfollow me, Naka, please. You're gonna hate this take. Hot take, chat. There'll be times where I want to be a police officer myself, because I'm so pissed off on how things. Yo, oh my god. But then things like this would drive me crazy. I don't know if I'd be able to handle this. I would flip on everybody in this scene. I would flip on everyone. Except, of course, my colleagues and stuff, you know. But I would flip. So this seems to have been happened March 16th, 2023. March 16th. Damn, bro. And the kid was, seems like it had been passed away for a week or two. Bro.
Hey, firm.
Bro. I'm losing my appetite over here. I don't even want to eat right now. Given I never really want to eat. But I just wish I was hooked up to a battery or something, chat. Like I didn't need food. Just give me resource. Why? Why? Yeah, sure. It tastes good. Yeah, the taste. Oh, so great. See, because then all that happens. You know. Then the amazing actor right now. Hold on. Hollywood is gonna pull her out the next role of like, when I saw the person, I was like, was this bitch streaming right now? Was this person streaming right now? You tell me, chat. Human stupidity never fails to amaze me. Never. Never. Hyperwork. Never. A week?
What happened?
Dead for a week. Dead for a week.
Stay right there. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit. Sit. Sit.
Taser.
Sit. 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 Sit.
Yo, look. This bitch was streaming right now, right?
Who's John?
Bloodstain is free on Epic Games. Neat.
Out of here.
I don't know. Knock. I'll check it out. Thank you for letting us know.
I've been trying to get away from his abuse and save him, and half the time he's like, no, you sit right there.
You want to see? You want to see? Did you see Sierra?
Yes, I've seen it.
No, look now. Look.
Chain of command to do it better than a cop.
That's your fault.
I know.
Well, you got to start somewhere. You can't just jump onto being a detective, right, Naka?
Take your mother, 2 kids up to the back of the fire truck.
I don't just want to be Officer Barbarated my whole life, you know. You know.
Baby's been dead for about a month, it looks like. Yeah. Right there.
Now, the officer doesn't know, you know, they probably did analysis and then, yo, dead. That is so crazy, bro.
The mom.
I get the use approach the police, but they deal with this shit all over the world. Kudos to them for doing what others can't and won't. Yeah, that's what, you know. I have respect for officers like that, you know.
Yeah.
Good and bad and everything.
I don't know.
I thought it came out as 2 years ago.
Inside the house, the officers found an unresponsive 2-year-old boy, and by mere observation, the officers discovered the boy had clearly been gone for a long time. You can hear the shock in the officers' voices as they process the scene, and the fact that the first responders visited the resident often says a whole lot. Officers continue to process the scene as they report and make contact with the child's parents.
Why is she acting like she cares? That's the part.
Just hold on till the boss gets here. Let's just sit tight. Sit tight.
Damn.
He's yeah, that's kind of far back. They're pretty far on him.
Just wait till the boss. If you guys are pretty far gone, just give it to the boss.
You get if I put the dogs in the room?
Yeah. As long as there's nobody in there.
Honest, for 1 second,
Vince, let's go. Bring it on.
the last time you saw this child was yesterday.
He was really thin.
Make sure there's nobody in there. Get the dogs in there and then get her back out. What? And 2? Can you find out where the kid was at and keep the dogs out of that area? She's in the fucking house screaming, dude. It's like a fucking hoarder house. There's 2 other kids in there. This kid's all fucking emaciated. Looks like it's been dead for weeks.
Oh.
Yeah. Tiny little child. She's
He said, oh. Wait, what do you want me to do? That doesn't sound bad though. Hyperwork,
He's
3
got her in the
years,
back of my car
full-time
right now.
bachelor.
The female?
The female, yeah. She's got 2 other kids here. FD had them over here. But dude, it's a fucking mess in there. Chang went back with her to take the 2 dogs that are running loose out here back in. There's nobody else in the house. She's out here. We got nobody there. The kids, FD had them somewhere over here. The 2 kids.
Are they transported?
The kid's still on the porch here. They're like, dude, this kid has been gone at least a week.
Okay.
So I told them they wanted to move it. You know, we brought the other kids out. They wanted to move it. I told them leave everything as it is.
All right.
So everything is as it is. They brought the kid out from one of these back bedrooms here. I'm going to assume the one that had the crib in it. They brought her out and laid her out. She's still good.
How in the world would you keep a deceased child in the house with other children for a week? What level of disregard to human life is this? It's quite saddening. The officer proceeded to...
I can't believe this, man. And like, it might be a little bit because of the music too, maybe a little bit, but we need to bring Mortal Kombat into this world. What? Crib death is a thing, but I doubt it here. Exactly. I highly doubt that. She's on drugs.
to the parents, and they had different things to say as to the last time they saw the child.
This bitch was streaming right now. The stream is still live in the back.
Grinding. I finally got us a car, which
She's grinding in World of Warcraft.
he's controlling it. He's using it right now.
Where's the child? Where's the dad? Where's dad at?
He's avoiding coming back, and I think he
What's his
knew.
name?
I think he knew this morning when he left that Zayden was gone. And
What? When's the last time that you knew of that Zayden
I don't
was
even
alive?
want to eat, chat.
Yesterday, when?
God damn it.
yesterday morning,
How do you know?
Before I went to stream, I made sure he was eating a pot.
Like, I might just save this for later.
Oh my god. Yeah.
We come on her all the time. She goes.
Not anymore. Not anymore, guys.
Right?
I gotta assume this
Right,
is gonna be
Bruni?
the end of this one.
She's not wearing that all the time. The cat ears painted. No, yeah. Okay.
Right now is this mommy.
What's his name?
Jonathan G.
Sit with her. I'm gonna run some stuff here.
Where's 70 just turns out? Jonathan G. She's always. Can I just grab the phone where it has the proof, please?
We'll grab it for in
All
bed,
right.
okay?
I'm done for her tears. I don't care.
You babysit her.
Scene. And back to the question.
There we go.
Zia, can you stand up for me? Turn and face your house. Put your hands behind your back.
Now the
The
penalty.
straight face, no emotions, no remorse.
Here's a piece of
Quite
shit.
the opposite.
Hold on.
You got a bra on, I see? Okay, I'm gonna search my body cameras now, okay?
This is fine. Because Daddy deserves to be dead.
Okay.
On the counter. Can I take off your piercings?
Oh my god. This guy would have been beaten, bloody, and
What we're gonna
bruised.
have you do? You're gonna take off all your clothing. We're gonna give you.
You would have had to have a cop hold him up to get to this. Oh no. That's why I'm not a cop, chat.
Okay. Can I take off your hoodie, please? Set it down. Right
And I guess, you know, the thing is,
Okay.
I'd probably be tired of doing this, right? How many people am I gonna fucking beat up a day?
While
That's gonna be-
Jonathan kept a straight face, no emotions, no remorse. It's quite
I get
the
arrested for
opposite
arresting
mother
people.
who wouldn't stop crying in the police lobby.
I will. What? You can't do that. I can. Watch me. Damn it. That's why I get arrested, man. Because why is she even sitting over there? Yo, Bruni, I'd have her hogtied in you know what? Hard labor and all of that. Yo. Yo. I don't care for your sobbiness. Taser.
6 months to 10 years on a second-degree child abuse charge. Sierra Zaitona was also sentenced to 24 to 50 years for second-degree murder and 43 months to 10 years for second-degree child abuse.
It's just not, you know. But if they had the money, it'd be different. Damn, chat. So I'm gonna have electricians come by. I need to fix some things around too. Fuck, bro. Today was not supposed to be the day, but today apparently is the day for that. I'm gonna still be live till they like get here, but I gotta move some shit. Great crying act, bro. I hope she get beaten up right now. I hope the women in that prison facility know what she did.
ICE attempted to raid Canal Street and detain our immigrant neighbors. As mayor, I'll protect the rights of every single New Yorker, and that includes the more than 3 million immigrants who call this city their home. One last thing, New Yorkers have a constitutional right to protest, and when I'm mayor, we will protect that right.
So the new mayor of New York City has a plan to stand right in the way of federal immigration operations right here in New York. And although
This guy's pretty-
the city has been a
pretty cool.
sanctuary for decades, the outgoing mayor actually wanted ICE inside local jails and apartments arresting dangerous fugitives who critics say the new mayor wants to protect while making social media videos doling out blanket advice for stopping federal agents who will soon be entering an even more hostile environment.
It was just a chaotic scene that broke out here earlier today, right here on the edge of Chinatown.
This is where I live, chat.
Dozens of demonstrators clashing with police over a possible ICE raid.
I told the president that these kinds of raids that we're seeing here in New York City, they're cruel and inhumane, and they do nothing to serve the interests of public safety. The issue is not on the following of existing sanctuary city policies.
The Trump administration is definitely concerned about the rise in violence, in attacks, and physical threats that we have seen against our brave men and women who wear the ICE uniform. Again, these are agents who are just simply doing their job. They're enforcing our nation's immigration laws.
Just last month, another clash broke out between protesters and law enforcement in Chinatown after ICE agents arrested vendors for selling counterfeit goods.
What I also told the president is we have the NYPD here. We trust the NYPD to deliver that public safety. We do not need ICE and the National Guard to make that same case.
Yeah, but you said that you were going to work with the president, and part of the agreement with the president is, look, I'm not going to send reinforcements if you cooperate with our ICE officials. So now you've already broke your promise.
So New York's outgoing mayor Eric Adams says the city is in for dark days as soon as the Mamdani agenda takes off. And nobody's talking about how this first in the nation socialist blueprint is gonna take off like a rocket.
Nah, it looks crazy over here, champ. The flux of people that have been, it is crazy, and it is affecting a lot.
In this whole
All of this, it's
whole city is gonna be virtually unrecognizable feasible in 12 months. But the one thing that won't be changing will be New York City's open borders agenda, which has the mission of keeping as many federal fugitives on its streets as humanly possible, even if those folks are a grave danger to the communities they've taken over, leading to unprecedented crime waves, looting, illegal vending, and gang activity. And the crazy thing is, as the incoming mayor doubles down on this whole sanctuary thing, all of it conflicts with the affordability agenda he got elected on. Because with an estimated 500,000 illegal immigrants calling New York City their home, one has to wonder what would happen to apartment prices here if folks who break America's laws were not able to rent them. Plus, if 500,000 jobs open up, companies would be forced to raise wages for struggling New Yorkers and pay them more money. And many a Mamdani voter will be shocked when they learn protecting federal fugitives here is actually more important than making things affordable for those who obey the law. Which brings us to the real reason the federal government has promised to increase ICE activity in New York City. As we've been learning, fraud and crime plunder billions of dollars from America in a whole myriad of ways, and it has to stop. And where does this money come from? It comes from those who obey the law and play by the rules, both citizens and immigrants alike.
I shared pics bring cuteness to all. Let's go.
Benefits in some cases to folks who are here without permission and are essentially stealing. On top of that, when you realize dangerous gangs like Tren de Aragua have embedded themselves in sanctuaries like New York, the organized crime that pours out of these cities does not.
You know what I want to do one day, chat? Go cut a tree myself live on stream. How does that sound?
Here just tempts cartels and gangs to continue trying to exploit
Here's
so they can make money. Meanwhile, right now, New York City's jails are fugitives who aren't even supposed to be here in this country, but the city wants to keep them in those jails and on our streets for some reason.
We're seeing that these criminal legal aliens are exiting the jails and going back onto New York or Chicago or these other
I'm so upset not having two screens, Bruni. It's killing me. Yo, 3 screens. I wouldn't even know what to do with the third screen.
Criminal illegal aliens.
This is so stupid because, you know, another thing the mayor has said he really wants to do is decrease the incarcerated population in New York City. And you know what a great way to do that is? Let ICE come to the jail and do it for you. It'll be free.
Average Christmas tree.
Less people in jail, everyone wins. But nope.
Oh.
Stand up for the rights of fugitives because we're a sanctuary, even though everybody knows that's a bad idea.
Chaos here on Canal Street. The scammers don't even respect the police. Oh, what are you guys mad about? The scammers just recognize me.
Actually play RPGs on the third screen, obviously. Actually play RPGs on the third screen, obviously. I'm so confused. What do you mean, Naka? Oh. Those pretty eyes.
So allegedly, the people selling things on the streets in Canal Street, they're engaging in an illegal activity. The sanctuary police
They are. I seen them out there.
Illegal activity. They can't enforce immigration law, and when ICE
The product is garbage, chat. Never buy it.
The mobs just pour out of their apartment buildings and towers and go right after them.
People are so stupid.
Disenfranchises its law-abiding. For example, how does a business in this neighborhood operate and pay their rent if people can't get into the business because there's so much illegal activity on the sidewalk? No one can get through the front door. How does that work? But remember that 7,000 number in New York City's jails? Keep that in mind as you see what you're about to see.
I told the president that these kinds of raids that we're seeing here in New York City, they're cruel and inhumane, and they do nothing to serve the interests of public safety. And I'm speaking to you right now as a mayor-elect. I'm also still the assembly member.
Okay, so the mayor says he doesn't
what
want
you
the raids.
do
And
with
you know who
third
else
screen.
doesn't want the
Oh,
raids? ICE doesn't want the raids.
I wouldn't know, bro.
These are targeted enforcement operations.
I wouldn't
they don't
know.
go out on the streets to
It
do
has to
something
do with streaming.
without a
I don't-
purpose.
I
They
wouldn't
always
know
have
what's-
an intended fugitive that they're after. They know where that person is, and that's where they're headed. But ICE doesn't want to do that either. ICE doesn't want to walk down Fifth Avenue and make arrests. They don't want to do that. They don't want to go into an apartment where there's a whole bunch of people living with weapons to extract somebody who might themselves be armed. They don't want that. But this is a sanctuary city, and since ICE can't go into the jails and arrest 7,000 people right now and get them off the streets and out of the country permanently because they're here without permission, they got to do it the hard way. It's sad. And guess what? The mayor can now say, see, ICE is wrong. But they have to do it the way that he doesn't approve of. You see how this works? Create a law that makes things worse and then blame the people whose job it is to keep the whole country safe.
What I told the president in our meeting was that the issue is not on the following of existing sanctuary city policies, which allows for the city to work together with the federal government on those who have been convicted of 170 serious crimes.
I am so glad this came up because it almost sounds like New York City's sanctuary laws are not a problem, and New York City is allowed to work with the federal government. But you see, federal law, now that we have the Lake and Riley Act, requires any illegal immigrant in America who has been accused of or convicted of a crime to be held
God,
in
that's bad,
ICE
Bruni.
custody. So if people have not been convicted of a crime and they're in a local jail, ICE is supposed to detain those people. But it gets even worse when you look at this idea of being convicted. New York City actually stopped publishing.
I need to see a Bruni
its
setup
dashboard amid
YouTube video.
sweeping convictions.
Bruni, have you
Look
been
at this,
doing
just
YouTube videos at
35%
all?
of felony cases ended in convictions last year, and that is down from 37% the year before and 40% the year
Aka's
before.
almost talking about streaming
Our
soon.
conviction rates here are an absolute joke. We might have a whole bunch of serious crimes where local police are allowed to cooperate with ICE, but if nobody gets convicted of them, well, I guess these are all just innocent men, and that's
Yo,
why
Zach said
the
something
Lake
on
and Riley
Discord
Act was
about
written the way
playing
it was.
a
If people
certain
are
game,
accused of a
Midnight
crime and
Club
they're here
something.
illegally,
Does
ICE
anybody
has
have
a
that?
role to play. What that does is that holds these jurisdictions that release everybody and convict nobody accountable for their sanctuary mayhem. But there's another issue at hand here.
I told him to
All
hit
of
me up,
this
but he never did.
rhetoric
I
about
don't
how to
know.
resist
So I guess.
ICE and how what they're doing is wrong, and how
But
they don't serve
does
the
anybody
public
have that game?
interest one bit, and how this all needs to stop, and how they're persecuting New Yorkers. Well, I mean, that's having a predictable effect on the federal agents that put on a uniform every single day to keep you and I safe.
City Mayor Lester Madani put out a video recently telling immigrants in New York City they have the right to stand up to ICE. Are you concerned this will inspire New York City residents to resist ICE operations, and what will the Trump administration do if this happens?
The Trump administration is definitely concerned about the rise in violence, in attacks, and physical threats that we have seen against our brave men and women who wear the ICE
If you
uniform.
put up a Christmas tree, what's your favorite ornament, chat?
Of threats. The last time ICE was here, the city went absolutely berserk, and they came here after people who were documenting the whole Canal Street, illegal immigration, counterfeit selling of items connection were attacked and were assaulted and had the whole thing on camera. Nick Shirley documented this, and then the raids came. And the White House has reason to be very concerned here. We have a mayor who got elected on an anti-Trump open borders agenda by massive majorities. There's a large base of people here that want to resist ICE. We've already seen the protests. We've already seen the riots. And there are some people who think that once the new mayor gets in, this is all just gonna surge through the roof.
Their rights, and I can't think of a more American thing to do than to speak about the protections that we all have under the law. My responsibility is to do the work necessary to ensure that that doesn't take place. What I also told the president is we have the NYPD here. We trust the NYPD to deliver that public safety. We do not need ICE and the National Guard to make that same case.
Yeah, but you said that you were going to work with the president, and part of the agreement with the president is, look, I'm not going to send reinforcements if you cooperate.
And it sounds like that's not going to happen. And to come out and say that the NYPD has this under control, I mean,
that is
what
the
a jerk
worst.
of a statement that is. Look, I totally support the NYPD. We got a lot of brave men and women who are underpaid, overworked, and persecuted by the local population here who put on that uniform every single day. And our hats go off to them, but they do not have this city under control. They've got the lowest force
Rabbit
they've
hole.
had
Streaming
in 30
is a
years.
rabbit
They
hole.
can't seem to hire
It
their way
is,
out of this mess.
Bruni.
They're
You're
losing
right.
veteran officers. That force deteriorates every single day. It's not the fault of the officers, it's the fault of the environment they live in. And if the mobs are gonna come out in full force, crime is just gonna explode in the city.
But like Harold says, it's not about the speed of the rabbit, it's about its consistency.
In Grand Central, you take them out of neighborhoods and you send them all to some massive uprising somewhere. All those neighborhoods are unguarded, and you're gonna have crime waves popping up all over the city as criminals spot areas of opportunity.
National Guard and ICE as a result.
The NYPD does not have access to what ICE has access to, what Border Patrol has access to, what the DHS has access to. The NYPD has their hands full.
Right.
So now they got to worry about illegal immigrants, transnational gangsters and terrorists. That's where the federal government comes in.
Right.
So Zilram and Donnie's pretending like the NYPD is built for that. They're not built for that.
No.
They're not. They're not.
It's frightening. They're not built for it.
No,
they
they're
don't have
not.
the tools to take on criminals who came to this country illegally and are supported by a vast network that may stretch.
They don't have the tools, and laws are made to put them to not have.
Why nobody should trust the NYPD. And again, this is not the fault of the officers themselves. As far as convictions go, the prosecutor, Alvin Bragg in Manhattan, they do win convictions 66% of the time when it's a charge downgraded to a misdemeanor or a non-criminal violation. And the number of felonies they just refuse to prosecute has nearly doubled. So they're not winning felony convictions. They're downgrading felonies to misdemeanors, which 66% of the time they get a conviction. But look at this, 7% of the felonies, 8% in 2023, 12% of felonies in 2024, they just said, yeah, we're not gonna prosecute that, even though it's a felony. So you have people who were arrested for committing a felony, there was evidence of that, and the district attorney said, let them go.
Work together. Everyone's got different expertise. So this guy is doubling and tripling down. When he said, what is more American than telling, I should help him with this, than helping an American, no, helping somebody who got here illegally, how to stay here illegally. That's the
that's the American way.
Looking in between his words, what he's really saying, illegal immigrants should stay.
I love that he's just so emotional. I just can't think of anything more American than to tell illegals who broke the law that are not Americans how to evade ICE. And then it also...
Right! And that's what's so stupid about this. And the border czar has been very clear. If you don't have a border, you don't have a country. So by default, it is American to enforce America's laws and to enforce and secure America's border. People have to come through that border the right way. If people are living in New York City illegally, they have not come in the right way. It is not the American way to try and help them evade capture by the federal government and consequences for their actions. Americans understand that if you break the law, there should be a consequence. We are a nation of laws and order, exploiting our laws, throwing them away, not letting fugitives face any kind of repercussion for the horrible things they do in New York, setting criminals free. That's dumb. That's not American at all. But New York City does that every single day. And there's nothing affordable about any of this either, which is the thing that most New Yorkers voted for Mr. Mom Donnie for. They want him to come in and lower prices. But how do you do that? How do you enfranchise workers in this city if they have to compete for an employment opportunity with somebody who's not supposed to be in America? How do they fight for the wages that they deserve in the job market if they're competing with people who've broken America's laws and are cheating the system? On top of that, every dollar of local welfare given to somebody who's not supposed to be here that might help them pay for an apartment or pay for groceries means there are now less resources for legal residents, less apartments, and apartment vacancies here are 1%. 1% of New York City's apartments can be rented right now. That's a housing crisis. There are so many people living here. We don't have enough apartments for people who want to move. And then we've got the city-run grocery stores idea, which a lot of people got very excited about. But here's a question. Every time city-run grocery stores pop up in other parts of the country, they can't seem to stock their shelves. What happens when these grocery stores have trouble keeping items in stock, like the city-run grocery stores everywhere else do? Really, a sanctuary agenda is a lawless agenda. And when you pursue lawlessness, it happens at the expense sense
Or
of
as
the
our-
law abiding. People who do the right thing. People who obey
Our
the
Christmas
rules. Those people
ornaments.
are having the American dream stolen from them. They voted for an affordability agenda to try and get it back, and it's never going to happen. In fact, by the new mayor saying, hey, that he wants to freeze rents for all of the rent-stabilized apartments in the city. Well, everybody that doesn't live in a rent-stabilized apartment, their rent just went up because most buildings have some rent-stabilized apartments and some market-rate apartments, and if landlords can't get the rent over here, they're gonna have to plunder it from their market-rate tenants, and they're gonna get away with it because we're in a housing crisis. Nothing about this city is affordable. That's not gonna change anytime soon. What do you think about that? I will see you in the next video.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. That's so crazy. Hold on, let me move this here a little bit. You guys can see my tree. Yo, I don't even want this sandwich. I lost my appetite with everything we've been listening to. Got Luke Skywalker. Little robe. Somebody here, right? Leia. Princess Leia. Last but never least, Vader himself. I'm sorry, mommy. The tree's kind of on you on the side, right? Okay. We got the Star Wars theme. Now we add the Christmas theme, right? Hey, what you doing? We almost forgot Han Solo. What up, Silencio? Hadouken! Han Solo. What up, Silencio? How are you doing? Happy holidays, sir. Hey, Juan Chulo, bro. It's never too late. Christmas tree putting together, brought to you by DJ Bad Motives and Bruni. Saying it's never too late to put Christmas tree up unless it's the day of. Then it's like, what you doing, buddy? You know, so I'm doing this real quick. While Isabel is not watching, hopefully, so we can surprise her. What up, man? Yeah, just stuff that in there. That looks pretty. Good about this tree is I just gotta decorate one side and toss it in the corner. Doing good. I'm doing good. Nice, man. Good. How's the family, bro? How's your beautiful family? You know, chat, in case you didn't know, Lencio's a family man. You know, it's still, you know, every time I think about it, Lencio, I'm like, man, that cool guy I saw streaming is the dad. You know, dad's coming all shape and sexy sizes. Chat, exclamation mark balls. You're expecting to stop getting hot in the bedroom, sir. You see what I tell you, Chad? Oh my God. Congrats. For real, congrats, man. You got to be Juan Chulo. Oh my God, my friend. That's awesome. Would you like to touch my balls, chat? Would you like to touch my balls?
Play by play, but we're finished. We're in hell right now. Believe me. And we can stay here, get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of hell. 1 inch at a time. Now I can't do it, boy. Into the light.
A girl, let's go. Oh, let's go, man. Hold up. Hold up. Congrats, man, and congrats to the missus. Hey, and you know what? It's big, it's gonna be big on the kids too. You know, so congrats to them, and I hope they're super excited. You know, I bet they are. I bet they are. Let's go, Silencio. That's so awesome, man.
We can fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of hell. 1 inch at a time. Now I can't do it, boy. Into the light.
Sarah. Oh yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you for bringing that information, to us. Sharing that joy with us. That's the most awesome thing you can do, man. You don't know what that joy means, to many people, kind of like reliving that epic moment, and you're living that moment right now. Chat, they lying on my name. Right? That's what the kids say, right? They lying on my name. They lying on my name. Oh. My balls. With the whole 6'7" thing, everybody thinks that's my name. Like I made my name because of the 6'7" thing. It's killing me. It's slowly killing me, guys. Got one more purple ball. I have a son, but when he gets involved, when he gets invited to his friends' parties who are girls, he's excited to help shop for them. Let's go. Little heart stealer there. Told you, I knew it. I knew he'd be. Dad must be super proud. That's my boy. 2 children. 2 and 3, and the third on the way. Woo. All right. I think we're good with our Christmas. Oh. Make a whole football team. He's gonna start with a swimming team first. He's gathering the Apex team right now, 3v3. He's gonna work his way to probably get weights to hold it down better, but there it is. We got a little Christmas tree in the back, chat. Thank you for the approval that it should be done. Yeah, so I need to spruce up my back now. This is the new backdrop. I needed more room, right? Need more room. Yo, it is. Like I mentioned earlier, chat, there are gonna be some electrician dudes coming in to do some things. And I don't know when they're coming, but I gotta get some things ready. And instead of just rushing, let me just get that ready. Yo, it's hot in here. I'll take off all my clothes. Yo, thank you everybody for hanging out. I'll be back later. I want to stream some Ashes of Creation. It's not really gonna be much happening. I need to travel. Just know I'm not really playing the game unless I'm gonna stream it, because or unless I'm crafting. I don't think you guys like crafting. So that on the whole, chat, I'm gonna be outside. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. I'll be back later. Have an amazing day. And I'll talk to you soon. We'll talk more about the MMO controller. We'll talk about the crazy streamers. Crazy streamers, chat. A good one, sir. Yo, thank you for dropping in, man. Thank you very much, Silencio. I'm excited for you, man. I'm super excited for you. But goddamn it, keep it packed, bruh. Oh my god. So many. What is this gonna be? 3 more years of no Silencer Games stream? That's what you did. You signed it. You signed it, Papa. Ah. See if I'm done. No, let's just not see. Let's just done. Yeah. 3 Musketeers. That's it. Nah. Thank you very much for hanging out, y'all. I will see you tomorrow. Yo. Well, hopefully I'll see you later on today, to be very, very honest. It's only 12. So that's pretty awesome. Like, you know, keep in mind, I might come back on in like an hour or 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. But I aim to get back on today. It's raining outside. What the fuck am I gonna do? No. Love you guys. Check out my socials and stuff. My other TikTok and YouTube and stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, and all the good things. Thank you, everybody. Love you guys. I'll see you next time, yeah?